Well, okay, and I'm back. Welcome to another episode of Out of the Darkness and Into the Light. We were trying to do a taping earlier, and there was just a little bit too much noise from the landscapers, and so we had to cut that episode real short. So we'll consider this one part two, and I even took off my jacket because I didn't expect to be able to do another one. So this one I'm doing it from my phone instead of the laptop because I assumed they wasn't finished doing what they were doing. So this has been another episode of Belle Enterprises Studios Music, Out of the Darkness and Into the Light video. And we were just speaking briefly about Halloween and the mask and wearing the mask and the behaviors behind children once they put on the mask and they become that character. And we also was indicating that it's the same process even when adults do it and adults celebrate as well. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about it. I didn't think about it earlier, but this used to be my season. Not just for Halloween, but when I was a Michael Jackson impersonator, this month was my month. Actually, it started somewhere around, it would start July, bits and pieces, private parties, things like that, different celebrations, and then it would roll over to Labor Day, and then different private parties, and then about November, a lot of the corporations would actually start doing their Christmas party before Thanksgiving because a lot of people went with family on Thanksgiving, and then December, of course, started the Christmas season, and there was a lot of corporate Christmas parties, and so it's been a while since I've been busy like that, and it's okay. It's okay. I enjoyed it when I was doing it. I really appreciated seeing a person like Michael Jackson, his spirit. This guy he was just, as we say, from another planet. He was an alien. He was from another world. He was just unique. That's a better statement. He was just unique. He was just unique. We're all unique in our own ways. We're all unique. As a matter of fact, I was mentioning something about if a person's different. If a person's different than you, we have a tendency to be scared of it because they're different. Or we have a tendency to not like them because they're different than we are. But the truth of the matter is, if we were all the same, the world wouldn't be the same. Everywhere you look, you see another image of you. Everywhere you look, you see another person that looks just like you. Well, it's going to be like that when they really break out. Whichever corporation pushes the robots first on us and make them affordable for the average person to have them, they'll all look alike. You'll be the one to separate their identity from another one, maybe by the particular type of clothes that you put on it, or well, of course, the name that you give it, and it'll come with its own so-called name, and then we will rename it, and that's coming. That's coming real soon. That is actually coming real soon. We're being primed and prepped for these types of interaction. We do it with the phone, like right now. We do it with social media, and we do it with automated answering services. That's been around for at least over 50, 60 years, if not more. they got rid of the switchboard operators, and everything became automated. And the first introduction to that probably was our voicemail machine at home. We're not at home, and you call, and then you leave a message with your voice saying you're not at home, and please leave a message or what have you. And then it got to the point where a lot of people just wasn't comfortable with creating their own messages and very creative with their messages. I know I used to be. And then now we just got it so we don't even have to bother with that now. We could let the artificial intelligence do that work for us as well. And it's like that when you call into the corporations for customer service. There's a number of corporations that still have what we call that call center. I used to work in a call center, and you talk to a live person, and then there's the aspect of that call center where before you actually get to talk to a live person, you got to go through all these automated prompts, and the automated prompts is another form of artificial intelligence. Press 1 for this, press 2 for that. If you call in for this, press 7. If you call in for this, I just press 0, and it says that's not a prompt in the list or something to that effect, and I press 0 again, and eventually I get a hold of a live person, and then they take me through the very thing that the AI is prompting me to do. And then, of course, you guys experience it. You got to identify yourself and make sure it's you. But that's life. That's life. That's one of the masks. That's just one of the masks. It's one of the masks. So I just wanted to talk really about 2 particular topics today, and of course I reiterated on the mask and the connotations behind wearing the mask and what have you. I can't believe it. It's been since April. I don't drink. I can drink coffee. What? Coffee? No, it's all good. It's all good. So we're going to talk about a couple of things today, and one of them being the 8 toxic people you should just get rid of. Toxic people that has that toxicity. Toxic. Our bodies is designed to get rid of all the toxicity, the toxics, the toxic waste. Our body's designed to do that. Our brain is not. You got to program your brain to get rid of toxic people, the toxicity that we allow to come into our systems, you know. And I talk about toxicity a lot, and sometimes I'll get the offended ones. They'll go, "No, but you smoke cigarettes." Well, okay, but we're just talking in general about toxicity. You drink coffee. We're just talking in general about toxicity. Don't take it personal. I used to have to always, I still do. I used to have to correct myself or re-emphasize that when I use the word you, it's not personal. I'm not talking to you per se. I'm talking to the you in general, the you, universal, the we, universal. See, when I say you, I'm talking about me. So, see what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Remember we was talking about listening and listening, and to list and to engage, to list and then engage. And I said we listen with our eyes. We hear with our ear, harmonic eardrums, signal. So that's how we hear. But we listen with our eyes. And that's why when we're talking to someone, we'll say, see what I'm saying? See what I mean? No, until you list it. I don't see it. But in actuality, when you say it with your mouth and I list, then I engage. But I do that with my eyes, whether it's on paper or not. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the 7 rules of life. They're not my rules, just something I saw, and I thought it was very provocative. I thought it was very interesting, and I was thinking, hey, it's narrowed down to 7, and 7 is the number of completion in numerology. So 7, hey, 7, all right, I like that. 7 rules of life. And not like the Ten Commandments, which was taken from the Egyptian Book of the Dead of the 500 commandments. Just 7 rules for life. Crack me up. Good thing I'm not made out of porcelain or glass. I'd be shattered by now. But let's go over some of the 7 rules of life. Who told you could come up with 7 rules of life? Who are you now? Who done died and left you in charge? Jesus. That's a good one. That's a good one. I be coming up with some good ones, huh? Okay, here's rule number 1. Rule number 1 of the 7 rules of life. Let it go. That's rule number 1. Let it go. We used to have a song that was created for this gospel group, and my godbrother, Jahan Pride, came up with the song, and it was called Let It All Go. The past is haunting you. You need to let it all go. Well, here's rule number 1. Let it all go. It says, never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. What? Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. I like that. Let it all go. Let it go. Let it go. That was yesterday. Let it go. No, I'm going to hold on to it. He really hurt me. She really hurt me. He really disrespected me. Let it go. That was yesterday. And if they do it again today, you live another day, and today will be yesterday. Let it go. Rule number 2 of the 7 rules of life. Ignore them. Huh? Ignore what? Ignore them. Who are them? They, them, we, you, me. Ignore them. It says, rule number 2 says, ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that's empowering to you. If that what you're doing is empowering to you, then that's the life you should live. And if someone disagrees with it, ignore them. You live in the life that empowers you. Yeah, but I just want to get up Saturday and look at nothing but sports. Okay, does it empower you? Well, get up Saturday and look at sports. I just want to surf the net and look at TikTok videos. Hey, does it empower you? Then do it. You can't just get up every Saturday and look at sports. Ignore them. Click, click, click. Click, click. Oh, what? Click, click, click. Click, click. Want a sandwich? Yeah. Okay. Here's number 3. Number 3 of the 7 rules of life. Give it time. Give it time. We're a society now that we don't give it time. We don't give it time. We plant a seed. We look tomorrow. Hey, it ain't grew yet. Well, you just planted it yesterday. You don't know how to grow a plant. Ignore them. It's planting a seed and then go out and look the next day to see if it's sprouted. If it empowers you, ignore them. But you gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. My kids was like that. They were in school and I think they planted, or not planted. Well, maybe they did plant it, but they put the little beans in the soil, and then the teacher put them all by the windows, and then so when the beans started to sprout, they get a little sprout, then they take them home, and so I believe I said, hey, let's do it again, and so we put the bean in the container with a little soil. And I said, we don't water it. And then the next day, they were out there looking. Give it time. It'll sprout. So it is with you. Give it time. Just give it time. Just give it time. Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Rule number 3. You give it time. Because time heals everything. There's a saying that says time heals all wounds. Yeah. Wherever you wounded at, give it time. Time heals everything. So if you give it time, it'll heal. If you give it time, it'll grow. So just give it time. So right now, you're not in the position that you want to be, but you're working toward it, so give it time. You'll look back 5 years from now and you'll see where you started and where you're at, only because you gave it time. So give it time. Let's go to rule number 4 of the 7 rules of life. Don't compare. Now this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one because we're in a society that's competitive. We're taught to be competitive. We're taught to compare. My car bigger than your car. My house is bigger than your house. I make more money than you. I eat the best groceries. I don't buy great value. I buy brand name. We compare, we compare, we compare. Pull out your hair, pull out your hair, pull out your hair. Don't stop comparing. Don't compare. Now, the only person you should try to beat is the person you were yesterday. What about that? Now that's some competition for you. That's some competition for your monkey. Don't compare. The only person you should try to beat is the person you were yesterday. How were you yesterday? Now let's compare you today based on how you were yesterday. Were you showing love to everybody like I emphasized in every video? Were you helping someone out at the grocery store with their groceries? Did you take time out to just go to a random stranger and pay for their gas? You don't have to fill up their tank. $10. Hey, my friend, I see you putting $30 in tank in pump number 7. Can I give you $10 more? You know gas is high. Beat that person that you were yesterday. Show love. If you didn't show love yesterday, show love today. But don't compare. Don't compare your love to somebody else's love. I love you better than he loved you. See, that same spirit, that competitive spirit is In all the churches that I've ever been to, everybody wants to be the pastor's favorite, and everybody wants to compare what they gave, and everybody wanted to compare how they give, and everybody wants to compare what they're wearing based off of what you're wearing. We don't have to do that. The only person you should try to be is the person you were yesterday. And that's going to be a hard job, because we be some up people yesterday. So you want to compare something, compare that. Look in the mirror and ask yourself this one question. How was I yesterday? Did I handle that right yesterday? I didn't? Oh man, I'm going to handle it a lot different today. See? That's 7 rules of life. Let's go to number 5. Oh, shiggity. Number 5. Stay calm. Relax. Stay calm. Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. That's what they tell you in an emergency situation. They say, stay calm. Everybody please remain calm. Relax. All right, we're going to head toward the emergency exit. Everybody just get up and let's walk toward the emergency exit. Stay calm. If you stay calm, you won't get hurt. If you stay calm, you won't make mistakes. If you stay calm, you'll have cognizance. Sense. You'll be cognate, and you'll have cognizance. So stay calm. And guess what? In staying calm, it says, it's okay not to have everything figured out. See, we want to have everything figured out. I talk to a lot of people and they see how knowledgeable I am, and so when I say something, they say, hold up, let me Google that. You got to have everything figured out. Just take my word for it. I did my research. I got over 50 years of research. No, let me see what Google say. It's okay not to have everything figured out. Leave some stuff. Got to leave some stuff out there. Just can't have everything figured out. If you get everything figured out, then there's nothing left to figure out. Stay calm. It's okay not to have everything figured out. You just know that in time, you'll all get there. See, you'll get there. You'll get there. Just on an airplane. You know the flight is going to take 6 hours. You know you're going to change planes, and you're just impatient as at the airport. You know you're going to get to the airport and stand in the TSA line and just, I already moved. Why didn't you move? The person move up 1 foot, you go 1 foot behind him. Or you'll look and see 2 people ahead of you, then move up 1 foot. Why didn't you move up? 1 foot? It stays on. Relax. It's gonna feel. You'll get on the plane. You'll get on the plane. And then you get on the plane and just be restless as hell. Did I say hell? He's restless, huh? This is uncomfortable. Oh man, I ain't got no leg on. Can I get a pillow when I get in the plane? Stay calm. Talking to the travelers out there. I used to do a lot of flying. Yeah, okay. I make the flight, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Shoot, man. Running through the airport like O.J. Simpson, Hertz, rental car commercial, jumping over the seats. Shoot. You got to plan it. Plan it so you don't have to do all that. And if you have to do all that, stay calm. Especially in the airport. Number 6. Number 6, the 6th rule of life. It's on you. Yeah, right there. It's on you right there. No. No, it's right there. No. No, it's on you. It's on you. Only you are in charge of your happiness. That's what's on you. Only you. You're in charge of your happiness, not me.
Are you happy? No, I ain't happy.
It ain't my fault.
You should have been entertaining me.
No. You're in charge of your happiness. So whatever makes you happy.
I'm just gonna go eat a half of sweet potato pie.
Is it gonna make you happy? Is it gonna coincide with number 2? Ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that's empowering to you. Empowering to you. It's on you. It's on you. Smokey the Bear, you sick.
Only you.
Okay, you guys probably don't know who Smokey Bear is. It is a spokesperson for the United Forestry Service, and he was speaking about only you can prevent forest fires by making sure the fire is completely out. And so you go to your campsite and you make your fire in a designated spot. And when it's time to leave, don't just pour water on it. Make sure the fire's out. Smash the coals out, bury the coals, smash them again, stay there and see if it's smoldering and smoking. Because all it takes is one wind and a nice hot coal, amber. I would say coal. I hope y'all ain't using coal to start your fires. To start your campfire. Because that's what happens. You'll end up having a fire. So it's on you. It ain't on me. It ain't on mama. It ain't on daddy. It ain't on uncle. It ain't on Jesus. It's on you. It ain't on God.
God, I ain't happy. It's your fault.
He looking down going, It's on you. It's on you. All right, number 7. Ooh, wow. Finally got to number 7. Number 7 of the 7 rules of life. Smile. Do you know that your face uses more muscles to frown than it uses to smile? And do you know you trigger your brain when you frown? You trigger your brain to start working overtime because you're sending fear. You actually got your adrenaline flowing on frowning, but it'll do the same thing when you smile, and then it enhances the brain, and smiling feeds the brain because now you're getting positive light, positive energy. So smile. Smile. Smile when your feelings are lonely. Okay, rule number 7 of the 7 rules of life. Smile. Life is short. Enjoy it while you have it. I couldn't have said it better. Life is short. We say life is too short. But life is too short. The life is short. You know, whether you live to be 130 years, that is nothing compared to 1,000 years, 900 years, 400 years. Life is short. And so smile. Just smile. You'd be surprised. You don't even feel like that. Look at yourself when you smile, too. That's another thing. Look at yourself when you smile. You brushing your teeth and washing your face, and when you finish, go. When you're doing rule number 1, when you let it go, smile.
Yesterday.
And when you ignore them, just smile. He's such an asshole. And when you give it time, because time heals every smile. I got plenty of time. And when you're not comparing, because you're too busy smiling. I don't need a Rolls Royce. I'm satisfied with my Toyota. Smile. And when you stand calm, smile. I'm not even affected by this traffic. Oh, he cut me in line. He must be in a bigger hurry than I am. Yeah, no, keep smiling. Because it's on you. So smile. Yeah, that word, it's on you. That's where it's at. It's on you. It's on you. Only you can change your happiness. So smile. Life is short. Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. This has been a public service announcement from Belle Enterprises Studios Music Production. Out of the darkness and into the light. The 7 rules of life. Real quick, I forgot to do this one too. The numerology with the 7 rules of life. The numerology with the 7 rules of life. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Number one is the Spirit of God. No, I said that wrong. Number 1 is light. First thing God said, let there be light. Number 2, Spirit. The Spirit of God moved over the face of the deep. Number 3, that's the Trinity. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. Number 4, that's the number of division. Not division like we're going to fight. Division meaning like 2 on this side, 2 on that side. And if you read what number 4 says, don't compare. See, comparison even has, okay, you got this over here and this over here. It coincides with the number 4. That's something. I just noticed that. And then number 5, that's the number of balance. Wow, and guess what number 5 is in life? Stay calm. If you stay calm, you will be balanced. Man, this is just great. The numbers don't lie. Number 6, that's the number of a man. 666. No, 6 hydrogen molecules, 6 oxygen molecules, and 6 carbon molecules. 666, that's the number of a man. 6 times 3, what's 6 times 3? Oh, that's 18. 18? Yeah, 1 plus 8, that's 9. 9 is the number of new beginnings, but 6, it's on you. See? You're man, you're woman, mankind. 6. Number 7, the number of completion. Then if you smile, you'll feel complete. Number 7 completes the 7. I didn't do that. It was on the internet, so I printed them out. But I wanted to bring that and emphasize that. I like to do the numbers. I love the numbers. I love the synchronicity in numbers. A lot of times I'm going somewhere and I don't intentionally look at the clock. When I see the clock, 3:33. Oh, wow. See, that's synchronicity. 5:55. Oh, wow. 11:11. Oh, my goodness. 11:20. No. What is it? 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, synchronicity. So anyway, here's our next one. Okay, I'm watching the timer. I've been at it for 30 minutes now. 33 minutes. 33 minutes and 30 seconds. 33 minutes and 32 seconds. 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Go. 8 toxic people you should just get rid of. Now remember 8, that's the number of infinity. It's the infinity to 8. Alright? Okay, here we go. 8 people you should just, toxic people, not just people, toxic people, toxicity. Remember we were talking before about toxicity and the toxic waste in the body and toxicity. Can't remember exactly what year, but they hadn't invented plumbing for the toilet shit, so everybody technically had an outhouse, or you know, the outhouse where you go outside, you do your business in this tub inside of a little wooden bill, big as a closet maybe, and they would come and pump the toxic waste, and it was put on a barge, and this barge would take all the toxic waste from one city to this island. They would take it to this island, and then on that island they would either bury it And in some cases they would burn it, but for the most part, it was toxic waste coming from one place. Let me use this because it don't look so intimidating. A pack of cigarettes, and then toxic. So they would put it on the barge, and before it made it to that particular island, what happened was it just sat out in the ocean. And it sat out in the ocean, and of course in the ocean, there's no cloud coverage for the most part. And so the sun would make the toxic waste go through its particular processes. That's why sometimes when they're going down in the sewer, the toxic waste of the sewer even creates a particular type of gas. That gas could either knock you out, kill you, or explode. It depends on the composition, and we'll go through that some other time. But anyway, so the barge had the containers of toxic waste on it, but just like an oil tanker, they used to sit the containers in the hull, the bottom of the barge. And what would happen is the toxic waste would go through that particular process and then explode. Yeah, shit everywhere. Anyway, so what they discovered was, if they loaded it on the top of the barge, just like they do containers now from overseas, they're on the top of the ship. So they noticed if they put them on the top, they had no issues, because before it could get offloaded onto the island, the majority of the barges were just sitting in the ocean with the toxic waste. And so they found out that if you shipped it high in transit, it wouldn't explode. So they would go to the container and spray the letter S, H, I, T. Stood for ship high in transit. So when the longshoremen was handling it, and they would say, hey, okay, move that shit over here. Okay, take that shit over there. Hey, don't bring that shit. It's too soon to bring that shit. And so we used it as a profane word when we talk to somebody and say, man, I don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear their toxicity. That's all.
No, you said a cuss word.
No, I said ship high in transit. Anyway, toxic people. 8 toxic people you should just get rid of. And it's funny, it's number 8 because 8 represents the infinity loop. So if you don't get rid of them, you'll just keep dealing with these toxic situations, toxic people, toxic. Okay. Number 1. Toxic people you should get rid of. Those who spread negativity. And we all know those toxic people. It's nothing positive. It's always negative. You say something positive, they follow up with something negative. Just, you're trying to have a positive outlook on life, they come with something negative. Rule number 1 of life, let it go. Rule number 1, never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. And then here come them toxic people. You remember yesterday? And I'm trying to forget all about that. Those who spread negativity. Number 2, those who criticize you all the time. Man, just your worst critic. Just always got something to say about you. Just criticize it. You wear your hair like that all the time? Why you got glasses like that? Why you got all these things on? That don't look right. You look like a girl. You sure you ain't a girl? Why you got all this fancy rings on? Somebody gonna try to rob you. Please, I'll take these off and give them to them. They take them and try to take them to the pawn shop and get hit in the head by the guy that owns it. But get out of here with the fake jewelry. Those who criticize you. Okay. 8 toxic people you should get rid of. Just a suggestion. It's just a suggestion. Okay. Those who waste your time. Time is money. Money is time. You might waste yours, but I ain't wasting mine. Those who just waste your time. Hey, come here, man. I need you to do me a favor. Come help me out. Oh, yeah, sure, man. What's the problem? You know you willing to help out. And then you come over, and it takes 4 or 5 hours for them to get to the, oh, yeah, I just want you to help me move this dresser. Man, I've been here for 5 hours. You're wasting my time. I'm thinking this is an emergency. I'm over here to help you move the damn dresser. You move that dresser by yourself. I'd be a good actor, huh? Okay. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Those who are jealous and haters. Those who drink some haterade on them. Hate you too. No, you don't. You love them. Those who are jealous. Those who are jealous is insecure. So they're insecure in themselves. They're insecure with themselves. So when they see you have such a sense of assurity and you have a sense of security and they don't, they get jealous. So just smile. Life is too short. Come on, the 7 rules. The 7 rules. Ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Okay. Do I have to talk any more about the jealous people? With some boys, I went to school with them. They made the song. I remember them. And Tupac. Michael Marshall. Digital Underground. What was this? Jealousy. I think the song was called Jealousy. Look at all these people surrounding me every day. Need some time to get away from something to that jealousy. Yeah. Okay. Another toxic person. Those who play the victim. This is always the victim. It's always the victim. I didn't do nothing. All of a sudden, and you looking at them going, mm-hmm. My grandkids used to do that. I'm sitting on the porch, smoking a cigarette, a little shot of brandy in the thing, and I'm watching them play. All right, you guys, get out the street, do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey, stop that. Next thing you know, I'm looking at them, and they snatch the toy from the other one. And the one who gets the toy snatch comes and runs and tells, Papa, he snatched my toy. I say, hey, give him back that toy. I had it first. He took it from me. No, he didn't. I'm sitting there looking at the whole thing. You took it from him. See, victim mentality. But it goes deeper than just in childhood. And that same mentality we carried into adulthood. And that, the seed that breeds jealousy. And that's the seed that breeds that victim mentality. Always the victim. You're not the victimizer. You're just the victim. Yeah, you don't start no arguments. You the result of an argument. But it wasn't your fault. You're just a victim, and I understand. So I'm here. Your Honor, my client is innocent. Number 7. Those who don't care, they're self-centered. They don't care. Why? They're self-centered. They don't care. They don't care about you. It's all about them. It's about me and my 3. It ain't even they 3. It's just about them. Yeah.
Self-preservation, man.
Not that kind of self-preservation. That's the selfishness. Self-centered. Just self-centered. Don't care about nobody. Don't care. Bring a pizza. Hey, man, got pizza? They grab 3 or 4 slices. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Let that guy get one. There's like 8 people here. And there's 8 slices of pizza. See if somebody else don't want one, then take 2. No, pizza. Self-centered. That's another form. I just used a different type of illustration. And the last, but not least, of the 8 toxic people you should get rid of. And that's those who keep disappointing you. It's just disappointing you. And they're disappointing you in their behaviors because they're using all 7 of these toxic personalities. And you're saying, hey, come on, can't you change one of these aspects? Can't you at least think about one of these 7 rules of life? I'm just disappointed you want to just stay in that funk. I'm just disappointed you want to cause all that chaos. I'm just, and it's, see, you can even see the look on my face. It just drains you. It takes all your energy. It's not like a smile where it elevates you and lifts you up. The 8 toxic people you should just get rid of. I know that's a harsh statement. But let's remember, let's go back to the smiling, the page where you smile. The 7 rules of life. Remember, let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. Okay? And the other one is ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that's empowering to you. That's really important. Then the other, give it time. Just give it time. We're in a microwave society. Everything is instant. Give it time. Just give it time. You'd be surprised what happens in the process when you give it time. I used to study butterflies and cocoons, and the cocoon of the butterfly, and so I was told, do not tamper with the cocoon. And baby birds, don't mess with them. They have a developmental aspect to that thing that takes that time. The butterfly has to work his way out of that cocoon by himself. He don't need no help. And the baby bird, he has to support his head and his weight and everything. And mama bird knows when to kick him out of the nest, so it'll be time for him to fly. Just give it time. Give it time. The other one is don't compare, especially yourself to others. Just, hey, don't compare. The only person you should try to beat is the person you were yesterday. That's going to be tough enough for you as it is. Take that task to your grave. Beat the person that you were yesterday. And the other one, stay calm. Just relax. Stay calm. Stay calm. You can't help it. You can't help it. I know you can't help it because you follow the news. You follow the negativity, the fear mongering. So you just, nerves bad. But stay calm. Stay calm. Know how to recognize. Recognize what's real, what's fake. Stay calm. The other thing, remember, it's on you. Only you are in charge of your happiness. It's on you. So if you ain't happy, it ain't my fault. It's your fault. It's your happiness. It ain't my happiness. Your happiness. It's on you. And last but not least, smile. Life is short. Enjoy while you have it. We believe something's going to take place after we leave this plane of existence. We don't know exactly what. So while we're here, just smile. Enjoy life. Life is short. Enjoy it. And these are just 7 little simple tips and 8 simple tips. There's more tips. There's more things. You have life experience that you could gather wisdom and knowledge out of. That's what wisdom is. The correct way how to use knowledge. Knowledge is any known ledger. Anything written down, that's knowledge. Knowledge. I said in my other video, read a book. Pick a book. Pick something to do research on. Do you be like it was when you were in school and had to do an essay or a thesis or something, and find a subject and get the book on it, or go to the internet on it and research it, and take notes like you're really in school and gonna get a grade on it, or like you're really doing this because it's gonna save the planet. And you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, one, how much more knowledgeable you'll be, and the other thing is how relaxing that'll be and how self-gratifying, how self-gratifying it'll be. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I know when I was doing all of my research, and I still do research today, and I cheat sometimes. I just look at my research because somebody already did the research, so I just do a comparison to whether or not they line up with research I already know. But I feel good afterwards, and it's just for me. It just benefits me. And if it benefits you, namaste. But it just benefits me. So we should be in a mindset to do simple stuff like that. It's not gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Telling my age. That's all. That's all I think high school. Wow. But anyway. You gotta remember the 7 rules of life. It's just so simple. Make life so easy. And then you also want to remember the 8 toxic people that you should just get rid of them. I mean, if they're toxic and they're not beneficial in any way, I mean, don't keep it. You don't keep banana peels after they turn brown. Even though the banana was good, you can keep the banana peel. Do you? I don't know. You don't keep the can or the bag from the bread. Ooh, that bread was good. I'm going to keep the bag. No, you're through with that. So with those toxic people, you have to, you make up your mind. Either you're going to continue to deal with them, or just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Sometimes we meet people for a reason, and it's for a certain amount or a certain period of time, and then that is what it's for. I guarantee you, out of all the people that I met in my life, I'm not saying they were toxic, but half of them I really can't remember. I was trying to think of a guy that was my best friend at work, and we used to hang out all together, and I couldn't think of his last name. I was just doing it the other day. I said, oh man, I wonder what happened to Curtis. And then I couldn't think of his last name. And I was like, oh wow, is that something? And then I was thinking about kids I grew up with in elementary school. And I can remember my best friend in elementary school. His name was Delarius Black. And I remember that like that. And trying to think of somebody that I knew when I was in my late 20s, couldn't do it. Couldn't do that. What? So, let's move forward. Let's love on each other. Let's show each other love. Let's try to remember the 7 rules of life. And let's try to remember the 8 toxic people. It's more than 8. But let's just narrow it down to 8 after that, because as soon as you start counting any higher, you ain't gonna have no friends. the saying, no man is an island. You keep counting up toxic people in your life, and you'll be island. You'll be by yourself. Where did everybody go? It's awfully lonely on this island. You got rid of everybody. I'm getting rid of toxic people in my life. Don't get no more phone calls. Don't get no more text. You don't get nobody saying they want to be your Facebook friend. They ain't had a Facebook friend in 10 years. Oh, Lord, help me. As usual, this has been another episode of Out of the Darkness and Into the Light. And I just love the way that sounds. I love the way that feels, too, to be out of the darkness and into the light. That's such a marvelous feeling. It's such a marvelous light. It's a great feeling to feel complete in yourself and be complete with yourself and just satisfied with who you are, how you are, and where you are. Great feeling. Great feeling. Like rule number, what is it? Number 2. Nah, ignore that. Smiling. It's rule number. Is it rule number 4? You guys let me know. If you like this video, do that on the platform. That just tabulates how many people seen the video. And if you like it and don't check that little thumbs up deal, that's cool too. And if you don't like it, check the thumbs down deal. That's cool too. And if you just watch it and you enjoy it, that's cool too. That's cool too. This has been a Belle Enterprises Studios music video production. And if you get time, check out my Reverb Nation platform, reverbnation.com, and just type in my name. And I have at least 2 there. I have one I consider jazz and R&B, music and songs, and then I have one that I consider gospel, and then it has music and songs. And these songs were inspired by me, totally created by me. And oh shoot, I'm an island. Everything was done by me. I got rid of all my toxic people. I'm on the island by myself. I'm on the island by myself.